Hi, everybody. My name is Ethan, and thank you for joining me in today's Circles yoga class. So we'll see what circles means, but basically we're going to be combining circles throughout our various joints in order to help build mobility in these joints through dynamic movement. So starting off, just on your knees like I am, we're just going to circle out our neck. So starting off, bringing our neck to our right side and circling down and around in one direction. Slowly moving it in circles, down and around. Keeping your shoulders down away from your ears. Down and around. 3 times. And switching directions. Going counterclockwise or the opposite way. Down, up with the right side, and down the left. See if you can combine your breath, breathing in as you go up and exhaling as you go down. And one more. Up, down, and around. Good. So now moving from our neck to our shoulders, we're just going to scrunch our ears and then release your shoulders. Good. Scrunch. And this time bringing your shoulder blades back, down, around, and up. Back, down, around, and up. And one more. Back, down, around, and up. Good. Switching directions. Forward, down, back, and up. 2 more. Forward, down, back, and up. And last one. Forward, down, back, and up. Perfect. So now we're going to move into our spine region. So first of all, bringing your hands to your hips and just noticing when we move forward and back, it's kind of like a cat-cow with our back. So as we inhale, we're going to just open through our chest, look up a little bit. And as we exhale, rounding our shoulders, bringing our chin to our chest, rounding our upper back. Good. Big inhale, arching, and exhale, rounding. Good. Now see if you can move through those by actually going in a wave. So going to the back, to the right, forward, and around. Back, to the right, forward and rounding, and to the left. Just slowly supporting your lower back with your hands. Circling out your spine. And now switching directions. Going to the left, forward, to the right, and back. Left, forward, to the right, and back. One more. Perfect. Good. Now from here, sitting on your heels, actually not necessary, you can sit up. Taking your hands, bringing your fingers nice and wide, nice and spread, and now just circling your wrists. In one direction, 2, and 3, making sure to spread those fingers nice and wide, 4, and 5, switching directions, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. Now bringing your hands down to the ground so your wrists are underneath your shoulders in a tabletop position and your knees are underneath your hips. From here, we're just going to start to cat-cow. Inhale. Good, and exhale. Inhale, arching your back. And exhale, rounding. Good. So now we're going to start to cat-cow, but just allowing your body to kind of move how it wants to move. Bringing your hips side to side maybe. Moving in one circle, one direction, and then the other. Good, really starting to warm up in this hips area. So as we kind of do some waves, we're kind of just snaking with our body, with our head, moving side to side. Amazing. And now from here, taking your right knee, bringing it up off the ground an inch, and now bringing it out to the side, like you're a dog peeing on a fire hydrant. And exhale, bring it back down. Same thing on the left side, bringing your left knee up into the air, 90 degrees, like you're a dog peeing on a fire hydrant, and bringing it back down. Now we're going to start to circle with the hips. So bringing your knee, right knee out to the side, around and back, so your bottom of your foot's pointing up, and then forward. Good. Out, back, and forward. And one more. Out, back, and forward. Switching directions. Back, out and around, and back to center. Back, out, and center. And last one. Back, out, and center. Good. Switching sides. Bringing your left knee to the outside, back, and through. Out, back, and back to the center. And one more. Out, back, and center. Good. Switching directions. Back this time, out, and to the center. And two more. Back, out and around. And last one, back, out, and around. Great job. Now from here, picking your right leg up and stepping outside of your right hand. Maybe you can scoot your left hand back, your left knee back a little bit, and bring your right arm up to the sky. Really spreading through your left fingers here. So big spread through your left hand, right arm up to the sky. And now circling your shoulders, your arm back, down and around. See if you can follow your hand with your gaze. Bring your hand up, back, down, and around. And last one, up, back, down, and around. Switching directions, back, up, forward and down, back, up, forward and down. And last one, back, up, forward and down. Good. Planting your hands on your right hand on the inside of your right foot. And now just doing some circles with your body, allowing your hip to really move, feeling the circles through my outer right hip at least. That feels great. Good. And now bring your foot back, your knee back to where it was into the tabletop position. Switching sides, taking a step with your left foot, scooching your right knee back a little bit. Good. And now bringing your left hand up to the sky. Really spreading through the right fingers, reaching up with the left, and now reaching back, down and around. Back, down and around. And one more. Back, down, and around. Switching directions for 3 more circles. There. Down, back, up and around. Moving with your breath. Down, back, up, and around. Perfect. Planting your left hand, and now doing those circles with your body, feeling it through the outer left hip this time. Switching directions. And amazing. Now sitting on your butt. So we're switching onto our backside. And now we're going to bring our right foot up into the sky, grabbing our right hamstring, and then just circling out our ankle for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switching directions. 1. See if you can 2, get to the outer edges. 3, 4 of the range of your ankle. 5. Really pushing yourself here. Good. From here, grabbing your right knee into your chest and just doing some circles here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switching directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Amazing. Now bending your left knee, planting your left foot onto the ground, bringing your right ankle to your left knee, reaching through with your right hand, grabbing either your shin or your left hamstring, and pulling into your chest. For figure 4, thread the needle pose. Good. This isn't circles, but it feels really nice. And we'll hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Release back down. Switching sides. Extending your right foot, bringing your left leg nice and straight, grabbing in the back of your hamstring and circling at your ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switching directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Bringing your left knee into your chest. Now taking those hip circles. 1. Maybe it helps to extend your right arm. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switching directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Finally, bending your right knee, bringing your left ankle to your right knee, reaching through and taking that thread the needle pigeon pose on your back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing work, everybody. Bringing your knees into your chest, rocking and rolling your way up to a seated position, where we will end practice today. I hope you enjoyed your circles joint class, and I hope that your ankles, spine, neck, shoulders, and hips are all feeling nice and juicy. Have a great rest of your day. Namaste.